And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined as always by my Knight Squad of Ricky, Shulk, and Charlotte. Dunban, Ryan, and Melia are along with us. When we last left off, we were on the hunt for unique monsters. We're going to continue that today after I do a quick check of arts, see how many points everybody has. I don't think that is enough for anything for you, but Shulk is getting there. He's eventually getting there. 5-7? Not quite enough. Almost, though. Almost. Alright, so nothing to be done there. Not going to bother with the skills. Don't really need to deal with that right now. We are back at Outlook Park because there is an enemy around here somewhere that we want to fight, but that will involve dropping down here. So we need to send you over to Cliff Lake. Come on, grab that. Prairie Dragonfly used to be really useful for me. Rainbow Zirconia might still be useful for me. There are not too many things that I need in terms of collectibles, especially in the earlier stages anymore. I only need them for quests. I don't need to gift them anymore, and that makes things a lot easier for me when I did have to gift them to my own party members. Which is kind of a weird concept when you think about it, right? I think I talked about this a little bit before, but right, you already have it with you. It's a shared inventory between all 7 party members. So one person takes it out of the shared inventory, then gives it to another person who has access to that same inventory, and that makes them like them more. It's a very strange concept. But you don't really think about it when you're in there. But when you take a step back, it doesn't quite add up. Can I go up here? Thank you. Alright, so back here, we should be able to find the enemy that I'm looking for. I think it is a daytime enemy. I think that you're on the ceiling. Yep, there it is. Roguish Frengal. Let's go with Frengal. Level 39. Something I should easily be able to handle, to be honest with you. Violent Pheromones misses. Let's see if I can get a chain attack off. This party has been surprisingly good for me. Ricky isn't tanking as much as he kind of needs to when this is the setup, but he does do his job. He does a nice job in there. Don't think I need any of that. Don't think I need any of that. I think I was just here pretty much for the affinity coin. And a couple collectibles. That don't hurt any. I think that was it. Yep, that was it. Let's warp out of here. We came here for a roguish friend gal. Let's go to Tranquil Square. We need to head back to the Agora Shore. I think I took out one of the enemies that I wanted to take out there, one of the unique monsters, but we're going to at least take on the other one, if not take on both. Let's just go ahead and drop down here. It hurts, but by the time I make it over there, it won't be a problem. So back to the Hazai Cape and the Agora Shore and all that good stuff. Let's go to the Hazai Cape first, because there's definitely something here that I want to take out. It only shows up at night though, so let's go ahead and change the time. And we'll see if we can't find the enemy that we're looking for. Of course we know it's there somewhere. His name's Impenetrable Red Rob. Just not sure if I took him on already. There were a couple times when I came here and I was just like, hey, it's the unique monster, let's kill it. And then I have to come back and go, wait, did I get it or did I not get it? I don't remember, right? It's been way too long. Alright, since we rescued the Nopon, oh boy, from here. Is it still considered a boy if it's a Nopon? Right, isn't boy usually just reserved for human? Alright, there he is though. Red Rob will go down. Couldn't tell which side was the front and back. Probably not a good sign for Red Rob. Alright, we got the chain attack going. It won't last too long, but it doesn't matter. I just need to get it done. Incredible artwork. That does sound familiar. There's some good stuff here, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to say no to it, but we're starting to get up to the proper levels. The ones that I like to see. Alright, so from here, we want to head north. I don't think it matters day or night. I think they are there all the time. We're going to try to take on Gentle Mother Armu and Gentle Rodriguez. They're both gentle. Which doesn't make sense because they're amongst the strongest stuff around here. Well, except for that one area with the level 70 monsters. But outside of that one area, they're the strongest monsters around here. For them to be called gentle seems a little odd for me. I could see gentle at high levels, just, you know, lower levels than everything else in the area. That's not the way that this works. Alright, so... Wow, just so much going on here. Oh, right. We have to deal with the quest enemy here. Like Bed Orthless is here. You're kind of one of the main reasons why I'm here, too. Why I'm doing this now. Level 40 monster. So, once again, high for Colony 9. But not that high overall. Same level as Gentle Rodriguez that we were just talking about. Alright, can we do a chain attack? We can. I actually got hit, but it doesn't matter. This fight is essentially over. There you go. Another affinity coin, and we need that liver for preparing for Adventure 3. Anything in here that I care about? Tortoise soup sounds familiar. Once again, they're starting to give me decent stuff, but I'm still going to say no, because I need to save my inventory room for really good stuff. Now, Gentle Mother Armu, I don't show as being like day only. I usually take her on during the day. There she is. Gentle Mother Armu. If I remember right though, you have to defeat this monster before she makes it to the beach. Because if she does that, then like, the fight's over and you have to try again. You don't get credit for the kill. Hooray, we stole experience. Like, part of me wishes I could turn that off at this point, but it was worth it while we needed it. We just don't need it anymore. And I don't think we can turn that off. Alright, and a headshot to do the trick. We got more going? Let's do a cyclone. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Alright, let's grab this. I think we got an affinity coin for that as well. I'll take the glyph. Glyphs are always nice. There's so many collectibles back here. But our next goal is to Gentle Rodriguez, who we already know is in the back. I believe I did take him out. But well, if he's there, then I will fight him. And if he's not there, then I defeated him before. Doesn't look like he's there. Alright, fair enough. If he's not there, then that means I already killed him. That's the only way that he doesn't show up. He will always be there until you kill him at least once. Alright, so Rodriguez is down. Which probably means we finished off Liliana's sincere request, which is the name of the quest that you have to kill him for. So let's head back to Alcamoth. Already? Already. Let's head back. We need to go to the Fountain of Eternity so that we can find Zane and let him know that we have gotten the liver that he needed. Need to change it to daytime for him. And things are possibly looking up for him. He did get the liver that he so desperately wanted. Alright, here you go, Zane. Once again, we have done this one before. I'm not sure we're necessarily going to be doing anything new this time. Preparing for Adventure 3 done, and he gives us a whole bunch of mithril equipment. It pains me as a Tolkien fan to turn down mithril, and as a Final Fantasy player to turn down mithril, but in this game, they weren't that great. Once that is done, we want to head over here because Elior, who hangs out around here, will suddenly get a quest for us. We have seen this one before as well. Who actually has the comments on this one? Ryan does, but once again, doesn't matter. We have seen that before. So he wants to learn about stars. I think I made a joke about that earlier, but it's real. He really does want to see the stars. So we have to talk to Muriel about that. I have to remember where Muriel is. Luckily, I have notes. That is one of the main purposes of these notes. Just there's so many people. She is kind of by the Imperial Palace. So we will head up there. And she is only out at night, south of the pool here. Somewhere around here. Talia. Alright, we're putting that off for now. Probably have to double check that before I move too far forward once we do like Mechonis Core and all that. But Muriel is here. She wants to tell us to get stuff for the telescope, but I already picked him up because I knew ahead of time what she would want. So that is now done. And we have the telescope already. So let's head back down and talk to him. In case you're still short on those, Larshen trades for him at 2-star affinity, but I already got the ones I needed. So back to the Fountain of Eternity. Back to daytime. Once again, the game is laughing at me for collecting things. Back to Elior so that he can have his telescope, even though he has to look through the windows in order to see him. And I think he said his mother doesn't allow him out at night, which raises all sorts of questions for me. But who am I to argue with the game developers on this one? But that should be that quest done, easily done, because I already had the materials. But really, after killing so many X's, or X, or whatever the plural of those things are, it really was only a matter of time before this got done naturally anyway. Days Resist 3. I think I am good on Days Resist. Alright. Honorary High Entia. New achievement for me. What do we get? What do we have to do for that one? 3-star affinity in Alcamoth. So we're up to 3 stars. We have 3 stars in pretty much, well, everywhere we can right now. We still need Colony 6, and of course we still need the Fallen Arm, but we are done here for now. Alright, so then Elior does have another quest for me. Ricky actually comments on this one, but we have once again seen it before. It's kind of weird that the comments that you get are not necessarily helpful. They're just something extra. So putting the right person in your party at the right time is only for informational purposes. It's not actually useful in the game itself. Just gives you a little bit more insight into what's going on around you. So I do like doing it, but it's interesting that there's no real benefit to having the right person in the party, which is why a lot of the times I don't have that. Don't have the right person in the party. Alright, I've already forgotten what he wanted us to do. I think he wants us to upgrade it somehow, so we have to talk to Kalika. So that is back up north, pretty much back to the Imperial Palace. And then north at night. Then we can talk to Kalika. Being so nice to the people of Alcamoth. I hope they appreciate it. They won't. They're gonna turn into Telethia and try to kill me. After all the work that I did for them. No appreciation whatsoever. Alright, so Kalika wanted me to get something. But I don't have it, unfortunately. What do you want me to get? He wanted me to get an attachment part in the second treasury of the High Intia Tomb. Is this the one that I can't do for a while? No, I can do this one. Anytime they tell me I have to go to the High Intia Tomb, though, I get a little scared. But this one I can definitely do. So we're going to head to the High Intia Tomb. We want to go to the Ceremony Hall, is it? No, Valley of Emperors. Alright, we've been there. Okay. We want to go northeast from here. This way? Yeah. They kind of didn't spawn me where I was anticipating to be spawned. We can just go straight here now? Yes. Let's just go this way. And then second treasury should just be lying around back here. There we go. Why I couldn't pick this up before, I'm not sure, but it's here now. So, hooray. There's the attachment part that we needed. Oh, Calm and Zavi came back. Can't tell the front from the back on him. And down you go. No infinity coin because we took you on before. Take your glyph though. Glyphs are always nice. So we are free to leave once more. I might need the blue ladybirds. I think I'm good. I might need the sea berries, but I think I'm good. So let's just go back to Kalika. So back in Alcamoth. Back up to the first floor. Stuck on me for a second there, but we can return to Kalika and we can finish that so then we can go back to Elior. And I would much rather take them on like several at a time, but sometimes the game just doesn't work out for me that way. It can work out for you that way, but I try to be as efficient and, well, completing quests as early as possible, and that kind of changes things for me. But we're all done. Return this to the child. It's a stronger telescope, just like I thought. He wanted an upgrade. So let's head back to the Fountain of Eternity. I think a lot of the stuff that I needed was for Colony 6 reconstruction anyway, which we're not doing yet. That'll take some time. I might have deleted some of those lines though, so I might have to look a couple things up when we have to do the Colony 6 reconstruction, but a lot of it will hopefully be in my inventory before we even start, especially when it comes to the collectibles, when you don't necessarily need too many of those to get things done. And of course, I didn't have to get rid of any of them at any point, this playthrough at least. Alright, Elior, there's your new telescope. I hope you really do like it. Also, when it comes to unique comments, I do find it weird that it's only when you receive the quest. It's not when you turn it in. It's not at any point during the quest. It is just when you get it. It's kind of a weird thing with the unique comments. I wish that it was more important. So as it is right now, it becomes a little bit more of an annoyance than anything else, but I do like the idea of it, if nothing else. Alright, so at this point, my notes tell me to go back to Reconstruction HQ, which is not something that I can do right now. So, let's go ahead and... Ooh, that one I need to edit later. That's inviting people. That's inviting people. Alright, back to unique monster hunting, as it turns out.